Hi, today we present the PIA project. My team is conformed by Oscar Almaraz, Mario Ayala, Andre Mota, Sergio Treviño, Gabriel Ortiz, and me, Emilio Nava. And we talk about the global warming and the effects that produce in the earth.
Global warming is not a game nor a prediction. It's a problem that is active and it is affecting us right now. It is the increase of temperature in the Earth's atmosphere, water, and even the surface. Many of the human activities that have been during the past are contributing in the production of the greenhouse effect gases that accumulate in the atmosphere and causes the problem that our planet faces today. The global warming is affecting us in various ways. The global warming can do more than just melt some polar ice or change the weather patterns. This is a real problem that can change the whole world, change our map, change us, change the cities and the island and make them disappear. Well, some cities like the tropical ones and the ones that are near the coast. The problems of the global warming will only get bigger if we do not contribute in solution to this problem. We should achieve some meaningful solutions in order to address the threat of global warming. We should be prepared for the inevitable consequences of the global warming. It is, it is our today reality, and we should be responsible for doing so much harm to our planet, the Earth. We cause this problem, so we have the responsibility to stop it. Often there are projects based on some real problems that our world has, with the finality to us understand what is happening right now and we can contribute with some actions. So this presentation will explain some facts, causes, impacts, future predictions, and solutions that abord this topic that is global warming.
Okay, in this part of the video, I'm going to talk about or state the problem in this video of biology as a team, and it's global warming. We already know that global warming is a new change or new problem that is affecting us right now, and we have to make something if we want to save our world. I'm going to compare two concepts that are global warming and climate change because many people know that they are the same, but no, they are different. Because global warming is the cause of climate change. Because of global warming, the temperature of the Earth changes. We already know that Earth naturally changes its temperature, like from cold to warm. But in these past 200 years, we know that the temperatures that we're going to rise are like the extinction of some organisms that were million years ago. Now, global warming is caused by the greenhouse effect. That is a natural process by which the atmosphere of the Earth retains the sun's heat, and it allows the Earth to maintain the conditions to host life. We already know that the global warming and the greenhouse effect are caused by the human activities that we already know, like industry, or because of the contamination, the deforestation, etc. To end my part, I'm going to explain the consequences of climate change or global warming. That, for example, endanger the survival of the flora and fauna of the Earth, of all the biomes of the Earth has, and affecting the human beings too, not only the animals and flora. And the worst climate change aspects it could be that is melting the poles that are the homes or the places where the polar bears or penguins live, and they are increasing the sea level, and if they increase the sea level they are creating coastal environments and disappearing these type of islands. And we already know that it's affecting humans and animals, for example with the destruction of their habitats and the flooding of the rivers and lakes and etc.
Now, global warming has caused the increase in average air temperatures near the surface of Earth over the past 1 to 2 centuries. Climate scientists have since the mid-20th century gathered detailed observations of varying weather phenomena and of related influences on climate. So, with this, according to NASA data, the levels of carbon dioxide that causes this global warming has risen for over 412 parts per million of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. This has caused that the global temperatures to increase to 1.9 degrees Fahrenheit more than in 1980. And with this, we got that in 2012, Arctic summer sea ice shrank to the lowest extents on record. Now, the ice sheet has been shown to be losing mass of 430 tons per year. With this, we have that the global average sea level has risen nearly 7 inches, 178 millimeters, or 17 centimeters over the past 100 years. With all this said, our hypothesis is that in the 2100s or the 20th century, the sea level will rise for over 70 centimeters, making many of the coastal cities disappear.
According to our hypothesis, it is that in the 2000s or in the 22nd century, the sea level will rise over 70 centimeters, and many coastal cities will disappear because the sea level will start rising and rising by the global warming or the greenhouse effect. This will perjudicate because the sea level will start rising and many cities in the coast and even more in the middle of the country will start disappearing, causing a natural disaster. And our hypothesis, it mentioned that the NASA is behind this investigation because it's trying to help the humankind with investigations of greenhouse effects and global warming phenomena, and how this affects the human beings and the atmosphere.
In 1986, the Earth temperature was around 1 degree Celsius, but in 2005, the Earth temperature increased around 4.2 degrees Celsius. This means that with the pass of the time, the Earth temperature is increased consequences of the global warming, and the air conditioned temperature make for the people more problem health and more damage for the atmosphere. According to the statistics, we can prove that the hypotenuse was correct. This means that in a few years, probably some cities or countries will can disappear consequence of the global warming. The most extreme problem is the sea level. In 2000, the sea level was around 0.6 meters, and the statistics project that for 2100 the sea level increased the double, around 1.2 meters. This means that in a future, probably the cities that are in the coast probably disappear consequence of the global warming. The sea level increased more and more. The projections say that in 2300 the sea level was around 8 meters. In 1986, the oceans have a production of oxygen normal, were stable. But in 2005, the ocean produced less oxygen, reduced their production around 5%, and nowadays the production was around 6% less than the normal. So this means that the global warming affect in a big way of all the persons.
Hi, my name is Oscar, and this is our conclusions. The war is off to a great start with trying to protect and save our environment from a catastrophic disaster caused by the human greed. Taking care of the world is a duty of every human being. Our planet is our home, and we should take care of it as if it were our own child. If we continue using the polymers and objects made with petroleum, we will kill the world. We need to stop the use of all types of plastic and start using biodegradable materials to preserve our ecosystem. There is no doubt that the planet has little time, and all the biomes and the ecosystem, all the animals and species depends of us in this moment. Now it's our turn to take care of them and fix our tragic mistakes that now cost us expensive.
Because I know that I'll be coming home soon. And yes, I know that I'll be coming home soon. With a soldier's eyes, with a soldier's eyes, with a soldier's eyes, with a soldier's eyes.